back to another movie of the week, and the movie of this week was Brokeback from 2005, so if you haven't watched it, watch it now. If you're new to movie of the week, we talk about movie here, so you know, comment below your thoughts. And then in 2025, we're doing like different romance movies. So I started off with Brokeback. This is the first movie of 2025, and then if you say the end, I'll say the next movie for next week. Yeah, this is my second time actually watching this movie. I can't remember exactly when was my first time, but it was something where like everyone talks about this movie, I guess, and everyone kind of references it, and I feel like it's kind of like a classic movie. Like everyone kind of knows of this movie. It's like, I don't know, I feel like it's not like a classic movie. And I also feel like a lot of romance movies, it's harder for those to be classic movies. I feel like when people say classic movies, it usually is like a drama or something. But I feel like it is maybe like the second tier of classic movies. Like it is like it's like a pretty well big known movie. And I don't know, part of me feels like it won Oscars, or at least was nominated for Oscars. I don't know. So first off, like really great cast, like very stacked cast. Heath Ledger, may he rest in peace. So really great cast, and it really shows because the acting was there, and like everyone was really strong, and everyone was, you know, put so much into it, I guess. Oh my god, also I forgot to say this, I got a cavity filling, and so half my face is numb, but it's kind of going away. I might be okay. I don't know. I don't think you can even notice. So something I did notice this time though is it's so long. It is a long movie, and like that's the thing about movies is they can all be different lengths, you know. I mean, obviously it has to be at least, oh my god, I'm forgetting this. I work in film, and I recently asked a coworker like what constitute short film over feature film, and she gave me a runtime, and now I'm forgetting what the runtime is. But anyway, there's many lengths for a feature that you could do, and it just, I don't know. So sometimes like movies are long, and you know, you don't feel it, or like you feel like it's right, or like whatever. Like Oppenheimer is long. Maybe it could have been a little bit shorter, but in the end, like I feel like it's okay. This movie I felt like was long, and I felt like they could have shortened it. A lot of the scenes, like, which also this is like why their acting is so good, because a lot of the scenes, like, things are not said. It's like with the acting, and it's like long takes and long stares and whatever. And like I think that's really strong, and I feel like it's kind of a way of filmmaking that's throughout. It's not just like in random moments or the beginning or the end. Like it's a form, it's like a style that they kept throughout this entire movie. And I feel like that's strong, but it feels long. And I feel like, I don't know, like me criticizing this movie, but I feel like they could have made it shorter. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. And it's just like, I just think they could have made it shorter. That's the point of movie of the week, is to criticize, critique, talk about movies, talk about what they could have done better, what they could have done worse. If you disagree, if you feel like it could have been longer, go ahead, say in the comments. That's just what I'm saying. But I mean, it is like such an emotional story, and it makes sense that it doesn't take place in the current time. It takes place at a time when people couldn't, you know, be out in this way, and they had to hide it, and they, you know, had to live these lives, and got 1 or 2 like fishing trips a year. And also, like, you know, something I also noticed so much more is that Heath's character and Jake's character, you know, on their own, they, you know, with who they are, they did different things. Like Jake, you know, was kept looking for other things and did other things with the other guys, and his character was just kind of like, he got divorced, and he was seeing someone for a little bit, but never got like remarried, and just was kind of like only had Jake. I don't remember what their characters' names are. I never remember the characters' names. But it kind of also, I think, is also strong in the writing or storytelling, whatever, that they didn't have them kind of have the same approach, that there was a little bit of a different approach and identity with the two of them. I don't really know what else to say. I feel like, as I said, like it is a classic movie, and it's a good movie, and I see myself watching this in the future. It just, part of me feels like it's a little bit too long, and I have to say that. But I feel like this is a good movie that to start off with for the year about romance, and it's something where it's a love story, and it's a really sad one. And this is where, like, there's some good lines like, I wish I knew how to quit you, and stuff like that. And oh yeah, of course, like one of them has to like die before the time, so it has to be like sad. Like of course it has to be sad. And it's really, you know, like my aunt is a romance writer, and with romance books, like they can't constitute a romance book unless there's like a happy ending. And technically this is not a happy ending, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe that's the rule with books, but I feel like with movies, the rules don't have to follow the book rules. And I considered this as, you know, even that's the thing about movie of the week this year. It's romance is not the only genre. They all have different genres too. That's why, that's the point of this, to talk about different kinds of romance and stuff. And so it definitely is like a romance drama, western, maybe a thriller, I don't know. So it definitely has romance in it. Like you can't not say it. It's about two people who love each other, want to be with each other, and can't. And that's the story. Anyway, you know, comment below your thoughts about Brokeback Mountain below. And then the movie for next week is Serendipity from 2001. So comment below about Brokeback Mountain and then watch Serendipity for next week. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and bye.